Alright, what is going on, you Team 26s? How y'all doing today? And welcome back to another video. So, we haven't talked face-to-face in a very long time, and a lot has changed in that time. So, I figured as we go into Splatoon 2, I thought I'd just make this video so we can all get on the same page and you guys know the direction I'm headed in, and sort of why I've decided to change a lot of things. Now, I guess the best way to sort of start this is why I've changed a lot of things. And it basically all sort of started from me becoming very unhappy with the content I was producing and just the amount of it that I was producing in general. So, and this was basically all triggered by me starting streaming. Now, for a while, I was streaming on YouTube, but the videos I was producing were still like the main focus. So I would be producing like a ranked battle, snipe show, a weapon test, and maybe one of those challenge videos that we did for the like Splatoon challenge videos that we did for a while, a week. So, and then it was basically I was trying to upload at least every other day, and that was working. And then I'd stream like 1 or 2 days a week, or maybe 3, and it was working really well for a while. I was very happy with what I was producing. I thought it was good quality content. You may have disagreed, but that's okay. I was happy with it, and that's what was important. Then what started to happen is as my stream started to grow, be that like grow in a relative term, and these shadows are so messed up, but I don't know what to do about that, so we're just gonna keep moving on. The stream started to grow, so I started streaming way more. I think I was streaming I was basically streaming every day, or like I was streaming 5 to 6 times a week, for 1 to 2 hours to sometimes up to 5 or 6 hours a night, and having a ton of fun with it. The problem is while my streaming increased, my video production plummeted. I was down to like 1 video, 2 videos a week, maybe. Sometimes I wouldn't upload for an entire week, and I always had an issue with that. But I was like, oh, I'm streaming, those videos are getting published to my channel, or those VODs are getting published to my channel, it's okay because there's still content going up. And so and after a while, like that sort of that was my mindset I was in. I was like, it's fine, just keep going, it'll work out, everything's doing fine. And then it finally got to the point where I was like, no, I need to stop this because I'm not happy. I had really no interest in doing anything. I didn't want to stream. All I wanted to do was play Splatoon, and that was it. And the reason that is because, one, if I was making a video, it was a live comm, and I was like, well, at that point, I might as well be streaming, but because I didn't want to do that, I wasn't doing anything. So it basically got to the point where my channel was at a standstill. I was streaming a few times a week, maybe putting up a video, and I was just like, all right, I was just going through the motions. I wasn't trying very hard, and I wasn't happy with any of it. So, I stopped streaming and was like, all right, let's focus on YouTube for now. And then maybe, if you guys hear that, my dog Misty decided to get up and go for a little walk. So I was like, all right, you know what? Let's focus on YouTube for a while. And this change was really good for me. And this is sort of the second part, the first part is the change in content over the past few months. I've switched from like basically entirely live comm videos to now primarily, I wouldn't say they're post comms because we're not post comming really, but we're these discussion videos where I'll pick a topic. We'll talk usually always about Splatoon. I'm not gonna lie to myself. And then we'll talk about them and and then we can start our discussion. And so what was happening with those is it was sort of forcing me to, it was allowing me to be more creative because I could pick a topic, give my thoughts, and it was allowing me to not really just be this, hey, I play Splatoon, look at my gameplay. Instead, it's like, Misty, please just lie down. It was allowing me, to be like, I could be more myself because I could do things that I was more passionate about instead of playing S-ranked solo queue with the Sploosh 7. Like, that's not very entertaining for me. So that was the whole reason for the content switch. Then there's also something that I haven't talked about at all and would probably be beneficial for me if I did talk about it, the fact that I've switched to streaming on Twitch. The Twitch link is in the description. I'm going to be going live a little bit after this video starts, or this video goes live, I mean. There's a few things I need to do before that, but that's what the plan is, going to stream for a few hours tonight. I hope you can't hear her panting because I'm going to be very upset if you can. But yeah, so I've done that. It's twitch.tv/earthquake with the 7 and the 3 as my Twitter is, as my Instagram, and now actually my YouTube channel. So that's the final thing, is because it's the most recent. Literally, I changed it right before I started filming this video, and hopefully it's live for you guys. If not, then this is probably very confusing. But basically, I changed the name of my YouTube channel. It's gone from Max Orange Earthquake to just Earthquake, how I spell it, with the 7 for the T and the 3 in place of the E. So why did I do this? Now, I wouldn't say it was because I didn't really connect with the name. It was more that what the name Max Orange Earthquake represented was no longer what the channel, my current channel was anymore, if that makes any sense. Basically, when I came up with the name, I think I was 12 or 13 at the time when I came up with it, and I came up with it because I really liked that at the time PokeTuber Nate Wants to Battle, and I wanted to sort of replicate his name because I liked it, and thus Max Orange Earthquake was born, and it's stuck for now. Well, and then when I started uploading, I was like, yeah, we'll go with this channel because at the time I still really liked the name. But as time went on, I went from a 15-year-old who had no idea what he was doing to an 18-year-old who has somewhat of an idea of what he's doing, is a way different person. That name definitely lost its charm to me. So basically, it was the chain. What happened was, when I started the Max Orange Earthquake channel, or when I started uploading to the original Max Orange Earthquake channel, I had this plan to be this. I really wanted the channel to be about Nintendo, not just Splatoon. But because Splatoon was coming out at the time, I really wanted Splatoon to be sort of the starting block for that. But what ended up happening is I fell in love with Splatoon, played way more Splatoon than I thought I ever would, started playing competitive, and a lot of things changed from there. But that's about it. Basically, it was a change in the way I was doing things and what I was doing that sort of fueled it all. And now we're here. So I hope you guys, if you cared, at least that gives a little bit of an explanation of what's going on. Obviously very excited for Splatoon 2. Can't wait to hopefully hit the ground running with that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to do it all for me today. Obviously, if you enjoyed, please remember to click that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!